So, I want you to think back to the 2008 presidential election. Do you remember what Barack Obama promised our country about marijuana? Well, I certainly do. And I remember friends who were for him because of potential change of the marijuana laws. So, when it comes to pot, people don't were curious of why it is legal at the state level but not legal at the federal level. Well, let me tell you. Federal policy hasn't changed because of an international treaty that deals with the current issue with drugs. And even though Obama had promised to change this in his first presidential election, he has yet to do it. Nowhere in this New York Times editorial does it talk about this side of the issue. In the New York Times editorial, Obsolete, Zero Tolerance on Pot, they mainly mention the legality in Colorado at the state level and not at the federal level, and why they, as in the federal government, have yet to change their position on the issue. Having him promise such a big promise to the country could lead to more issues down the road with the United Nations, considering of the treaty. So I'm going to go into a little bit more about how the UN, the United Nations, plays into this. Well, to start off, the United States, they signed a treaty with the UN saying that they would abide by an anti-drug treaty, and this is according to the article, Does Marijuana Legalization Violate Law? The article states that it not only is dangerous to legalize marijuana, but it's actually illegal to do so. Obama made a promise that could potentially violate the treaty. When all sides have spoken, the real issue comes down to the legality of the treaty that the government has signed. One man cannot just promise something as big as marijuana being federally legal or even state legal when it goes against a treaty that the government has signed themselves.